Guten Tag, Fräulein. Working hells for leather. You say, you couldn't have come at a better time. We urgently need someone to craft a pair of hard leather caliage and a hard leather choker. Do you think you could handle it both? To explain the situation, I had entrusted the commission to another leather worker, but found the quality of his work so wholly unacceptable that I had no choice but to demand that he start again. Naturally, I gave the fellow a sound dressing down, reminding him that he had dishonored the name of Fen-Il and so on, only for him to run off, bawling, leaving a trail of snot and tears in his wake. Needless to say, I was more than a little concerned. After all, there was a very real possibility that I was going to have to keep a customer waiting. But thanks to your timely arrival, everything will be put to rights. As I've already mentioned, I need you to craft 2 articles in your overly sensitive colleague's stead. This will be your first task undertaken for Fen-Il fineries. This is an opportunity few leatherworkers receive. See that you don't square under it. What is it? Troubled by the crushing weight of expectation? Well, you may cast your fears aside. You've done yourself credit thus far. Carrying out my instructions with nary a complaint and taking out my criticisms on the chin. I know that you won't shame us. And even should the worst come to worst, I know you have the good grace to go before the customers and apologize in person. But enough talk, you had best get started if you were to complete the order in time. So a pair of hard leather calic and a hard leather choker. Hard leather calic, we need beast sinew, and for the hard leather choker, we also need it. We should be able to do it. Beast sinew, I believe it can be bought in here, no problem. You need 2 of them. Oh no, wait, this is animal sinew. Beast sinew is here. There we go. Let's start with the hard leather calics. Waste not, like always. Fajun, fajun. Fajin, fijin. Fachon, fachon. Achachachachachachachon. And Pazui. A little bit on the left here too, and yeah, the finishing touch now. There we go. We got the leather caliage. Just need the choker now. So we waste not again, and then we just put this a little bit over there, and then we square this side a little bit to the front. And I think I have to hampen up the back too. Yeah. This little laces here, and I think a little bit of archipassery together with a pair of knock bunkers here. We should be do it, and I think we ended up steering this part here should be enough. We need 2 hard leather caliages? Like, I feel like this is a pair should be only 1, right? 2 pieces already, you say? That remains to see. I'm not even using that one, so I could have just delivered. But anyways, I'll show. It's good as I show you guys how to make it. Anyways, not that I need really to show them, but that's kind of the purpose of the quest, to do it. The leather used is well made, and the articles look as they should. The construction is solid. Good. As you know, this type of leather is valued for its toughness and durability, yet the same qualities make it troublesome to work. An experienced leather worker often ruins the material with shoddy and stitching and poor molding, resulting in a final product that is mishapen, brittle and liable to fall apart. Your caligai and choker, however, bear none of the hallmarks of amateurism. Your construction is solid, and your leather has retained its strength. You have grown considerably as a leather worker, we'll say. Your latest creations attest to this. But you still have some way to go. The clasps aren't securely fastened, and the stitching needs to be tighter. In short, you must learn to pay more attention to the details. These articles aren't quite fit to be placed into customers' hand, but they can be salvaged. You have done your part well enough. I will see that to the rest. In the meantime, I would have you attend to something else. It is an important duty and one that all too often overlooked by the artisans. Namely, taking responsibility for falling short of expectations. In the guild's disruption era, you will find a new down gentleman named Sosobati, and one of our regular customers. It is he who placed the order for the Kali guy and the choker. I would have you to go to him and kneel in apology for the delay. Okay. Even though it's not my fault, you know? Alright, I'll do that, because I know that you're gonna be pissed if I don't do that. I respect you, Guildmaster. Huh? What in the name of the 12 are you doing? Do get up. What's that? My order is delayed, you say? Is that all? And there was I thinking something terrible had happened. It's quite alright, truly. I came here precisely because the Leatherworkers Guild have never compromised on quality. This trifling delay on confirms to be that the principle still endures. Anyway, it is very kind of you to bring me the word. By the by, your face isn't familiar to me. Are you new to the guild? Yes? So Geva herself is applying the finishing touches to your handiwork even as we speak? Wow. I dare say the guild master sees promises in you. Why else would she consider your work worthy of her personal attention? She is famous for having cut up far more expectations Leatherworkers are for scraps. And that before their very eyes. As for encouragement, you too come and apologize. Some may think that Geva goes too far, but it is simply her way of educating her on the finer points of business. As a native of Hilda, I may say with some confidence that it is an education worth enduring. Well, it has been a pleasure to meet a rising star of the Leatherworkers Guild, and that is not hollow flattery I speak. Your name is Ryusei Lucem, yes? I shall observe your career here with great interest. In fact, the next time I place an order at Fen Yield Fineries, I shall make a point of insisting that you are given the job. Alright. That went pretty well.